they make their way to the tatami. And once the athlete is in the center, ready to start, he will bow again. That's the official start of the event, or of the bout. And the first one is always going to be in the color red. And that's determined by either the seed that they are in the Olympic standing, or the points that they can qualify for their position. So the first kata here now is going to be from Ariel Torres Gutierrez, and his chosen kata is Ohandai. There are 102 katas on the list that can be chosen, and there are, of course, the favored katas. This one was brought in and made to be very popular by the triple world champion Ryo Kyuna, who first performed this in Japan, in Tokyo.
Yes. If we make a comparison from the style, Billy, we should count also how many different styles reach Tokyo with the athletes.
Yes. Well, the two most dominant styles in recent times is Shitoru and Shotokan.
Yes.
But of course there are other major styles such as Wadaru and Gojoru,
yes,
and many other Ruha. Ru from Okinawa.
But I think that the highest number will be from Shito.
Yes.
In Tokyo.
Yes.
Because if we see the already qualified athletes, that we have Mattia Busato is Shotokan, Antonio Diaz is Shitoryu, Ryo Kyuna, Shitoryu, could we say Shitoryu?
Yes, yes.
Damian Quintero is Shitoryu. And
Alice Folgu, Shotokan.
Shotokan. And here we have all of them, I think Shitor. I don't know this guy from Iran, if it's Shotokan. Maybe this is Shotokan. Eh?
So the thing with the
Papuren, no, this is Shitoryu also.
Practicing Papuren, which is also one of the favored kata. And because of the importance of getting a win in the round robin system, the decision on which kata to perform against which of the athletes is absolutely crucial. For example, if one of the athletes was drawn against the world champion, they may choose to perform a slightly weaker kata because their chances of winning are less. That's not going to happen because the world champion is Ryo Kyuna, who is already obviously safely in his place waiting to perform in the Olympics.
I'm watching this competition.
And yes, he will be watching all the opponents.
For sure, all the athletes already qualified are watching the competition, so we congratulate with them to be already qualified.
Focus of concentration, Chakugan. This kata is looking very, very impressive.
Yes. we know that now the athletes are working a lot in choreographic also expression.
Yes.
So they really have to show a real bout, a real fight on tatami. And that's why the expression, all the movement has to be real with as there is an opponent in front of them.
And when you look at the top seeds in kata, in male kata, Rio Kyuna, Matteo Bassato and Damian Quintero, what you're just explaining there, Davide, is very evident, isn't it?
Yes, and most of them compete in the past, because now it's impossible to be high performer in both the discipline, but most of them were kumite competitor at the beginning.
Yes.
So they know how to deal with the fight and with a real opponent.
So, Abul Fazl Shazar Jardi completed the kata. So the scores will be input. That's it. And they'll be making, the referee will make their way to the other side of the tatami to make the announcement. Let's see what the technical performance of either are. 17-9-2 against 17-2-2. At this stage, it's Gutierrez from USA in the lead. 7-4 against 7-4-4, and a quite convincing win there. 25-6-6 against 24-6-6. A full point difference there between the two.
Yes.
So that is 2 points in the bank. For Ariel Torres Gutierrez from the United States. He'll be delighted with that. This is how he performed his formal bow, which is a tradition for karate. Obviously, this is a tradition that is steeped in the East, in many countries, particularly in Japan. And I can tell you that Wang Yita has chosen the kata Anandai. And once more, if you aren't familiar with karate, or even if you are, you now have a chance to make a direct comparison. If you can recall the performance from Heejun Park of Korea, which was Anandai, and make a comparison with that performance that we're now going to see from Hwang Yita of Taipei. Interesting to see Gutierrez. He's crouched at the back. He's not watching the kata. This is a kata that was a favorite, or is a favorite, of Antonio Diaz from Venezuela, twice world champion, qualified for the Olympics.
We have also the news that Antonio Diaz is a candidate for IOC Athletes Commission in Tokyo.
Wow, that is fantastic, isn't it? That's great news.
Yes.
And of course, he holds a Guinness World Record for the most medals won in the World Championships. 8 medals, different colours.
Yes. So.
And a great ambassador for karate.
For sure, he's a great ambassador. Also, Antonio is. We cannot say that Antonio is young, because he's not.
Compared to me, he is, Davide.
Yes, but also compared to me. But he represents also many athletes of the past, because he competed with the top player of the past, losing and beating them. So he represents the most of the athletes of the past, and
he's still part of the future.
Yes, he's still part of the future. So good luck to Antonio, that is a member also of the WKF Athletes Commission.
This is a really important match for both of these athletes, because they both have one win. Now this is the head-to-head, and only one of them can come out victorious. Whichever it is will have 4 points in the general score. Now, again, an opportunity to make a direct comparison, because the chosen kata from Ariel Torres Gutierrez is also an andai. So a chance to just sit back, reflect on the performance you just seen from Hwang Yi-ta, and compare it with the performance here of Ariel Torres Gutierrez. Extremely fast upper body movement, isn't there?
The tatami grab very good, eh?
Very good indeed.
Yes, because also we know that the field of play has to be in the best condition to allow the athletes to have the best performance.
And the mats have been used for the eliminations rounds, and they've been reversed, so they are. It's a completely new playing field.
Yes. It's like to play the final of the World Cup in soccer in the green carpet.
Yes, yes.
England green carpet.
That combination of turns and maigeris, the front kicks, very difficult to be able to make those turns at speed and also to put in strong kicks. But that doesn't seem to have been a problem for Ariel Torres Gutierrez. So if you're trying to make that comparison between these two performances, remembering that all of those individual moves have a meaning. The thing to consider here is how difficult it might be for the judges, because it's years and years of training that have put those judges in this position. All of the judges that you'll see working here throughout this round robin program are going to the Olympics as well. So they've worked tirelessly, and congratulations to all of them. Now,
Yes.
technical performance. Let's see what it is. 17.78 for Wang Yita, 18.2 for Ariel Torres Gutierrez, 7.62 against 7.8. It's a clear win here, isn't it?
Yes.
And it is 26 points. Ariel Torres Gutierrez takes that lead by 0.06. So
he knows
that is
two
wins,
Tokyo.
2 wins. That seals the deal.
Yes.
He has now 2 wins, 4 points, and he puts a lot of pressure now
Yes.
on Wang Yita, who has got to improve on his performance if he wants to also join this man in Tokyo. Ariel Torres Gutierrez, he knows he's home and dry. Well, both of the athletes are home and dry in terms of going to Tokyo and becoming Olympians. But this will certainly make it interesting because Park has 2 points. Torres Gutierrez has 4 points. So if Park can take 2 points from here, it'll go down to the tie-break position, which will be considering the head-to-head and also the points. Papuren, the choice of kata. A very confident performance of the kata papuren from Hee-jun Park of Korea. Currently with 2 points. If he can pull out a win here, he will be sharing that 4-point position. Ariel Torres Gutierrez now. We'll have to wait to see what his choice of kata may be. Scores are input for Hee-jun Park. Gutierrez just getting his last moments of preparation and thoughts together. His choice of kata is Anan. And this is the first time we've seen Anan perform. We've seen Anan Dai performed on 3 occasions. Great start here from the American. Anan is a kata that's been passed down through an old family style, the Rueru style. Risato Nakama is being credited with bringing the kata to Naha in Okinawa. Imported there from China. Most famous exponent for the kata, Anan, is Suguo Sakamoto from Okinawa, who is a triple world champion. Scores are in. Now, let's have a look at the technical performance. 17.64 against 18.34. Gutierrez certainly out on top there. 7.68 against 7.92. A fabulous performance, in fact, and a convincing win to Ariel Torres Gutierrez of the United States.
And the winner is?
Oh, and the winner is, yes, exactly, he is. So he will be topping the table with 6 points. He'll be followed by Hwang Yi-ta from Taipei on 4. Park from Korea, Hee-jun Park on 2 points, and sadly, Fazl Sherzadeh from the Islamic Republic of Iran will have to go home. Here's a chance to have a look at that performance from Gutierrez. These are the 3 athletes that have qualified. Huge congratulations to all 3 of the athletes. This is the confirmation on the table. 6 points to Ariel Torres Gutierrez. Hwang Yi-ta from Taipei, 4 points. Hee-jun Park of the People's Republic of Korea with 2 points. Barcelona, Damian Quintero and Ali Sofologlu in Tokyo in just 50 days' time, Davide.
Yes. We are all
To the podium come the athletes. Park Hee-jun takes the bronze medal. Good job, well done. Wang Yita from Taipei takes the silver medal in the tournament, the round robin tournament. Ariel Torres, Gutierrez from the United States. He takes the gold medal, tops the table, and is now to become an Olympian. Well done, guys. Big hugs. We're going to Tokyo. We're going to the Olympic Games.